Hello guys, welcome to another one of Roy's Windows 10 tips and tricks. Today I wanted to talk about having more than one desktop. Essentially you can use it as a way to have more than one screen when you don't actually have more than one screen. I use it when I'm out on the road and I have my laptop and I'm trying to do things where I normally have 2 or 3 or 4 screens, and I want to be able to quickly switch between those applications, but I don't have 2 or 3 or 4 screens. So there's a couple of ways to do that, and there's a couple of keyboard shortcuts that make using this even easier, so I wanted to talk about that. So first we need to add a desktop. We're sitting here, we're working in Excel, we need to pull up another Excel sheet to copy data over from, or a Word document or email or something, but we want this on our main screen. So go down here to your task view, and you can see up here at the top you can add a desktop. Alternately, you can also hold down the Windows key and press Tab. It also brings up this same task pane. And then what you're going to want to do is click New Desktop. See, now we have 2 desktops. We're going to go to Desktop 2, where we're going to pull up the other application. And for this video purposes, I'm going to pull up Microsoft Word. Now, we want to switch back to the other desktop. So you can do the task view and just click the desktop, but that becomes a little bit tackier than just moving your head and looking at another screen. So alternately, what you can also do is hold down Control, hold down the Windows key, and press the right arrow key on the keyboard, or the left arrow key, and that will quickly switch between desktops. Now if you want to move an application that you open to another desktop, you can right click on it and tell it to move, but you have to be in the task view. So you pull up the task view, and here it is, and then you can say move to and choose the desktop you want to move it to, or a new desktop. And again, you can get to the task pane by going Windows key Tab, or by clicking the task pane down here. Now to close a desktop, there's a couple of ways. Again, you can pull up the task pane and you can just click the X to close that desktop out. Or alternately, you can also press the Windows key, Control F4. So let's go to the other desktop, not this one. So we're going to go Control Windows key right arrow over to this desktop, and I want to just close this desktop. So Control Windows key F4. Alright, now I only have desktop 1, and as you can see, it actually moved my application over to this desktop window, and it closed that other one. So if we go into here, you can see I only have one desktop, so I only have a new desktop view there. Now I want to say, never mind, I didn't want to do that. I'm going to move this one to a new desktop. Now I have a desktop number 2, and I have this over there. So again, this is incredibly helpful, and for those of you that like being efficient and having more than one thing open, let's say you're sitting on a plane or something and you're trying to use multiple applications, get work done while you're, cruising in the air, you can do that with multiple desktops, and it's actually very, very helpful. So I hope you found this Windows tip helpful. Hope you have a beautiful day. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my videos if you enjoyed them and if they helped you out in some way. Appreciate your support. Thank you. Have a beautiful day.